Hello, hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm feeling much more like myself after filming that Get Ready With Me, I have to say. I also picked up an adult beverage. This is like, what, the third time I've had an adult beverage on my channel, but I promise you I don't drink. However, if you watch the Get Ready With Me, it's been rough. And I love this lemonade, and you can only find it at one local brewery. And we went there, got a 6-pack. Have had that 6-pack for like almost 2 months, and I still have a few left. So I'm going to have one of those while we talk about everything I bought in March. So if you're new here, hi, I like to be conscientious about what I buy. I did a no-buy for the month of February. March rolled around. I needed to repurchase some things, and there were just some things that were, calling my name. A couple were impulse, but we'll get into all those details. I have an order from Ulta, a couple things from Amazon, a couple things from Cult Beauty, Dose of Colors, Fit Glow, and some clothing that we'll talk about. So if that sounds good to you, I hope you'll stick around, hang out. Let's dive right in. It's amazing what a finished face of makeup can do for you, because I feel like the energy has totally shifted from the last video I just filmed. Regardless, I'm going to start out with the non-Ulta purchases, and because it's on top, let's talk about Dose of Colors. So I forget, honestly, how I ended up on Dose of Colors website. I think it's because I'll pop a picture up. They're releasing a lip kit. One is more geared towards the 90s. One is more geared towards the thousands. If you're new here, hi, I'm obsessed with 2000s early beige pink lips, and I've been looking for the perfect lip product, lip gloss, what have you, to get that look for myself. And Dose of Colors I saw on Trend Mood, or one of the trend Instagrams. So I went over to their site, and I have owned their 5-pan palettes before. The one that I think I owned was the mauves, Making Mauves, I think is what they called it. And it wasn't true mauves to me. It was like too pink, too red. I was looking more for like a dusty lavender gray. So I had gotten rid of that years and years ago. But recently I've been really into one kind of like a smoky brown eye that suits my skin tone. And also, because I had gotten the Seeking Shifts Shine by SD collab, there were some colors that I really wanted to layer over a green shade. So I picked up the 5-pan palette. This is in the colorway Cutting Edge. I love kind of these golden mustard yellows. This one's probably the least exciting of the bunch, but then these two greens really caught my eye. And I remember liking the matte formula of this, so I really wanted kind of a mucky green like this. And then this shimmer is just gorgeous. So I am excited I picked that up. Honestly, I still have the little brush that it comes with. These are great for under the bottom lash line. So I'm excited to have this. I don't believe these were on sale, but I also picked up the Smoky Soirée as we get into like, here's my thought process with this. I saw this burgundy shade, and I thought maybe that would help build some of those burgundy looks that I love so much. And then this beautiful duochrome that's almost like a blue-brown, but it has a lot of plumminess to it, and it just caught my eye. I just think those two shades are gorgeous. I don't know about that cranberry-ish shade. I think I was hoping for a little more coolness, but I also really love this champagne shade. I think that this is just a really good staple for like a vampy glam look. So I am happy that I have these. I will say probably didn't need these. Do you know what I mean? Probably this was the only impulse purchase. I probably didn't need these 5-pan palettes, but the star of the show and the whole reason I was even getting ready to check out of Dose of Colors, like the whole reason for the purchase, excuse me, I'm trying to do too much at once. The whole reason for the purchase was their color block shadows were $5. So I picked up 5 of those. And man, they're so pretty. So I'll do a quick swatch, but we won't swatch absolutely everything because we'll be here forever. So there's Night Sky, which is a beautiful black to turquoise navy, like just gorgeous. That's what I should have done today. That's how moody I'm feeling lately. The next one is Double Take. And there's a couple that are going to be really similar. This Double Take is very similar to the Caffeine shade that I have on my eye. So I'm going to swatch those next to each other. Oh, interesting. Okay. So Double Take is this top brown shade. Caffeine Queen is down below. This is what I have on my eyes today. So this is even more plummier of a brown, a little less warm. There's still a lot of warmth to it because it's got that red in there, but it's almost like a violet red. Oh, it's so pretty. And these have like multicolored shimmers in them. Like these more so have glitter in them that are different colors. This is like a true duochrome where it flashes different colors, but also has the glitter in it. But I am not disappointed in these. These are like what I want the Victoria Beckham potted shades to look like and do. But number one, you don't have to worry about them drying out because they're powder. And the colors are just more my speed. So then I have Reflection and Jackpot. So Jackpot is right here. It's a deeper kind of mucky army green that's going to look outstanding on green eyes. And then this one is Reflection, which has a little bit more gold, almost like an antiqued patina gold with a little bit of green, whereas this is a lot of green with almost, it's not quite a black base, but just about with gold shimmer. I mean, I'm feeling my dark feminine villain era in these. So I was really happy. I will put down below if these are still on sale for $5, but for $5, I'm so happy with these. They're gorgeous. They're smooth. They don't give a ton of fallout. And if you're interested in seeing them kind of in action, that Get Ready With Me will have gone up already. And it's what I have on my eye. It's just like a beautiful, shimmery, wet look, like an effortless smoky eye. That's the only shade I have on here, minus a darker shade right at the lash line. So I'm really happy I got those. The 5-pan palettes, I didn't need those. Let's be honest. I am now covered in glitter. Don't you start. All right, moving on. Let's do Fit Glow because that's on top as well. All right, so the whole reason I went to Fit Glow is because I am on my last night serum lip tube. I've scraped them all down to the very bottom. There's going to be at least 2, maybe 3 in the next empties. So went to Fit Glow's website, and I have wanted this case for a while because it's beautiful, first of all. So this you can pop off, which I'm going to take off anyway. It's a beautiful beige faux Saffiano leather, so it's vegan leather, polyurethane, whatever you want to call it. Has the brand on the top, but I love the shape. It's so cute, and it has an insert that you can take out, but it holds your lip serums, and you guys know I'm a lip serum fanatic, and I really wanted this. So they were doing a kit. You got to choose how many? 6 lip products and this, and I believe it was over $100, but then I used State of Kate's 20% off. Love that. And what I got with that were 4 night lip serums, because I do like to take advantage of these kits, especially for the night lip serum, because they're $48 and the amount of the kit doesn't change if you would choose all night lip serums. They do on and off offer, which right now they are offering 4 night lip serums with like a velour pouch for cheaper than what I paid for this. But I really wanted to re-up a shade that I use quite a bit, and it's my oldest shade. It was the first lip serum other than the night lip serum that I started my lip serum journey with, and that is the shade Gospel. And if you're wondering why I haven't opened some of these yet, go watch the Get Ready With Me. That's why. Some of these things are in different stages of like, I've used them for a while, or I have not even opened them. This one I am waiting to open because I am going to see if I can use a little bit more of the Gospel that I have already before I throw it out. But this is my favorite lip serum shade. It's just a really pretty, almost like my lips but better. It is a little warm and a little pink, but on the lips it's gorgeous. And you can sheer it out, build it up, all of that. Yeah, mine smells like it's done, but I am going to try to use a little more because it's almost all the way gone. And then there's one shade that I don't have that I've just been really curious about, and that is Rosé. And I think this is a shimmery one, like Beach Glow, and not glittery, because I will say Bliss, the glittery ones, are not my favorite. So this is like an apricot, a very sheer apricot with gold shimmer. I just wanted to see what that would look like. It's very pretty in the tube. We'll see, but the 4 night lip serums, I'm going to reserve opening those until I am done scraping every last morsel out of my current. And then just to show you, they're actually really, really secure in there. Look at this. I love that, especially if I want to travel with a bunch of different shades. And actually, I want to put Rosé on just out of curiosity. Gosh, these just feel so good. That is really pretty. That's really pretty. That's Rosé. Happy to have that. And then with Fit Glow, excuse me, they always send samples on your order, and it comes in a little thing like this. I was actually really excited about the samples that I got. I got the Cloud Ceramide Balm, which I have not tried. I've been kind of afraid to. This is a skincare product. And then they also included the Vitamin Detox Cleanser, which I actually have been wanting to try, so I'm excited to try that. And then the best is this little mini night lip serum. I have historically either kept these in my car or my purse just because they're small. But because I'm night lip serum rich, I may pass this to someone who hasn't tried it yet so that they can revel in the glory of the night lip serum. But that's if I'm being super generous, because that's probably my top favorite beauty product, you know? All right, let's move in to Cult Beauty. So from Cult Beauty, I'm so excited about this. I feel like I spoke this into existence, but I have a bone to pick with this company. I picked up 2 things from the brand Sundae, which is written like an ice cream sundae. First of all, how amazing is this packaging? Like, so chic, so fun. These are whipped shower foam. I totally spoke this into existence when we talked about trends. I love showers. I love rich lady showers. It's all about texture and experience for me when I'm in the shower. I do have a level of efficacy that I'm trying to hit, but that's my unwinding routine. So I need things that make it a pleasure to do. And I have wanted a whipped, like a shave foam whipped shower body wash situation. And I was researching it. I came across a few that were like, not quite what I want. The scents that they promise are so good. I have been using the Orange Crush nonstop, and it smells 1000% like a Tic Tac. Like I've put a lot of thought into this so I could convey to you. Like a Tic Tac, or those orange jelly slices that are coated in sugar. I'll pop a picture up. It is very orange, very tangy, not overly vanilla sweet. It has a touch of that, but it's just like, it's an orange Tic Tac. The Beauty Pie is much more kind of like soapy, luxury perfume smelling. It's not super sweet. This is not cloyingly sweet, and it's not synthetic to the point where it might give you a headache or make you sick. I mean, I don't know anything in nature that smells exactly like a Tic Tac like this, but it's so good. It's so good, and it's pretty much in a whipped cream container, but their marketing and packaging is just absolutely gorgeous. The Orange Crush has Cuticle Plum and Finger Lime, so it's very lightly exfoliating and brightening. This has not aggravated my KP or chest, neck, back breakouts. I can't get enough of this. I've been using this one nonstop, but I also picked up Very Vanilla, which also has the same ingredients. This one, it's vanilla, but it has more of like a warmth to it. Not like a brown sugar vanilla from Bath & Body Works, but it's not just straight up vanilla. I haven't used this one yet, but it does smell great. The only other thing that I'll say is this brand is only available through Cult Beauty if you're in the US. I really want them to, number one, expand into the US with more retailers, but also expand the line because I feel like we're on the same wavelength with just the overall packaging, marketing, and the concept. The last thing I'll add is if you have ever used a shave foam gel like the Flamingo, these are more like a whipped cream. There's not a gel to foam aspect of these. It's just a very light, airy whipped foam. So it's not as dense and luscious as the shave gel from Flamingo, but it's still top notch, top notch. I think these will be the only scented body washes for me for the foreseeable future. They do have a more exfoliating version in green tea, and they also have a lot of other flavors and scents. When I'm out, I'll be restocking with more, but this was a repurchase because I'm out of any scented body wash. All right, then let's move to Amazon. I got a few things from Amazon. One is just a repurchase of the Vanicream Gentle Facial Cleanser. Mine comes on a subscription basis. My husband and I both use this. I talk about this in every skincare video. I talk about this in every empties video. It's just a workhorse in our house. So I re-upped on that, and then it hit me. I'm just about out of unscented body wash. And since I had found kind of like the pleasurable experience body wash, I just wanted no frills, unscented, get the job done. And some unscented products are just too gentle to really get me clean in a way that I feel clean. I like to be clean. I like to smell good. So I was like, you know, this has been pretty much the workhorse in my skincare routine since 2016, 2015, like years is what I'm getting at. And I've even used their body moisturizer. So I was like, why am I not trying this? Especially with the breakouts on my chest. If I'm like, if you have breakouts, you need to switch to this and see what happens. We're doing it with the body wash. It's also affordable. It's $10, 12 fluid ounces. It's probably going to end up on my subscribe and save too, and I'm just going to be a Vanicream girly. So I got those as re-ups. And then the last two things I got, one was for me. It's a cuticle butter stick from the brand Cuccio. Might be butchering that name. I have not used it yet, but it's their cuticle conditioning butter stick in the scent Milk and Honey. I wanted to try... Where's the brand name? There we go. I wanted to try something in a more solid form because a lot of these liquids are either messy or they aren't heavy hitting enough. So I thought, let's try this because I hate dipping my finger in tins. It smells nice. It just smells, honestly, it smells like a clean, sweet salon. I like that. Gives a nice kind of like oil. That's the other thing is I'm curious if all of these solids are going to be too oily, but we'll circle back on these products. And if you want a dedicated review of any of these products, let me know. But then the last thing I purchased is downstairs, but I kept the package up so I would remember to talk about it. And it's Vermont's Original Bag Balm Skin Moisturizer for lips, face, hands, feet, cuticles, elbows, knees. I got the tiny little like lip balm container of this, and I got this on the recommendation of my vet because Frank is getting a little dry on the top of the nose, especially with the heat coming on and off, all of that. He said that this is what he trusts more than anything. Coconut oil is kind of up in the air. I don't know. I'm going to go with what my vet says. So we've been using this, and I might actually use this on my cuticles and lips just to give it a try, but it smells nice, and he seems to not mind it. So we're going to continue to use this. We might have to break this up into beauty and fashion. I don't know. But the next thing I'm only going to touch on because we're going to do a dedicated video on these. I picked up the new collection from Phytosurgence, the Celestial Ceromony collection. I have all the shades. I'm so excited. I haven't opened them because I want to just get the pure excitement on film. I already know that I love the formula. I will be doing an eye swatch video like we did with my other Phytosurgence products. Woo! My brain is getting ahead of my mouth. And we'll also do comparisons to the other glittery shades that they have, and potentially even the flash fluorescence that they have. Their kind of normal unglitter range. I don't know. You know what I mean. We'll do a whole video on that, but I did pick those up and got 2 free brushes, which I'm so excited because every time I try to reach for mine, it's dirty beyond belief because I use them all the time. So I'm really happy that I picked those up as well. And then before we get into my Ulta order, I made a Lele Sadoughi order. I had held out far too long. And when I show you these, I overpaid for these. I already know that. Like, no one in their right mind should pay for these. And looking at these, they're freaking missing 2 gems. Or no. Okay, they're not. They're not. Whew. Got really scared. You guys, the reveal. Dun, 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 dun. Are these not absolutely stunning? And the reason these have been on my mind is, one, I love a good dangle earring. I love stars. But I have a silk dress in this color and in this color, and these purple colors are my favorite. And to see them all together like this opened up so many ideas for my wardrobe because I also have a lot of sweaters in this color. So I cannot wait to wear these with the silk dress. Oh, I have a silk dress in this color too. You guys, I needed them. Do you know? I needed them. I had some rewards points that I used. They were still highly overpriced, but I've thought about these since the end of last year, and I didn't want a chance not being able to get them. They're also very adorably mismatched. They're my babies. You can't tell me nothing. You know, I'm happy I have them. Were they expensive? Yes. Did I overpay? Yes. Do I care? No, because I love them. All right, somewhat along the same vein, I also ordered, which has been on my wrist for the last video. In this video, I ordered a Fitbit. And there's a lot about this. So if you watch the Get Ready With Me, you know I'm struggling. I have always found that when I wear my Fitbit, it's almost like a game to me. Like, how many hours did I sleep? How many steps did I get? It holds me accountable. It makes it more fun for me. I don't get to an obsessive place. It's just nice to be able to be like, did you do what you said you would today? Or did you get too caught up in work? Do you know what I mean? So my Fitbit was old. I hated wearing it because it just was ugly. I'll be honest. And I have no desire to get an Apple Watch. I'm already so attached to my phone that I don't want my phone on my wrist. And they're just so expensive. Like, the Apple Watch just wasn't for me. So I was looking into like Garmin. Do I want to get one that looks like a watch? Maybe one that looks like a watch and doesn't even have a screen and I just get the updates on my app. But then I've been tracking my menstrual cycles in Fitbit for years at this point. All that data is there. So I went and just looked on Fitbit, and they have this new Luxe version, which came in gold. And it's a little Apple Watchy, but I like that it's a lot smaller. And what really sold me is Gorjana, who I have a lot of jewelry from, was doing a collaboration with them for this band that is stainless steel with a little bit of gold mixed in. And I just love that it just looks like a watch. And honestly, if I was that self-conscious, I could always turn it around and it just looks like a bracelet. So if I have to put up with wearing something like this in order to drive the goals for my health, I'm going to do it. I got mine through Best Buy, and I had cashback rewards through Discover, so I paid $7. And I'm so glad I did it. So, that said, let's move into my Ulta order. All right. This is going to give you major insight into how I shop Ulta, because it was a fairly big order and I paid $40. And I always wait to strike while the iron is hot. So there's a lot of repurchases, but I want to get the gift with purchase out of the way. So they were running a couple of specials when I purchased this. One was a free t-shirt. I've already worn it and stained it, so I don't have it. I had put it on fully intending to film this exact video in that shirt, and the potato got the better of me that day. We didn't film, and I stained it with some mystery situation. That said, another gift with purchase was this cute little velour bag, which is insanely soft and I will absolutely be using for something. And it is an Ulta gift with purchase. So there's the Poreless Face Primer, Tinted Eye Primer, a mascara, a small brush, a beauty blender, 2 lip oils, and then 2 quad eyeshadows. I am kind of interested in trying the Tinted Eye Primer and potentially the shadows, but I also kind of want to save this as a gift for one of my nieces. You know, but I love getting freebies like that. So that was the first freebie in addition to the shirt. The second freebie was, gosh, there's so many things in here. A ton of different things. I don't know that we have time to run through it, but we've got a CoverGirl mascara, Peach and Lily, eye cream, It Cosmetics facial cream, Sunday Riley facial cream, First Aid Beauty, Olaplex, Way, Lancome, Genifique, Skin, Hydra-Cool Firming Eye Gels. I mean, just a ton of stuff. And you'll see those more than likely in my empties once I use them up. But then, moving on, let's get through hair tools. So, you're not going to know this looking at me today, but I'm on a hair journey because I want to start styling my hair. And I've already picked out my next haircut. It's going to be so good. But I needed a couple of hair tools. And I really love the Hair Edit. They're just really classy. No frills, kind of elegant looking tools and clips. So I got the Section and Style. It's just a rat tail comb. I don't own one of these and I need one for sectioning. So I picked that up. And then I also got their multi-use detangling comb. I have one, but I like to have one that's for product in my hair and then one that's just to detangle. So I got this. Also, the one that I have doesn't have a handle. It's like, imagine if it was just cut off here. So I wanted one of those. I liked it. I liked that it matched. It's a nice ivory color. So I picked that up. And then I had broken my wet brush travel size. So I know when it comes to me, I do like to have travel size things for weekend trips, traveling, long trips, whatever. It just saves space, you know? So I picked up their travel version. Again, it's matching. This is the same kind of bristles as the wet brush. It just doesn't have the vented back, which is totally fine with me because I have the comb now. But then I got this partially to have to travel with, but I really wanted to test it against the Mason Pearson brush that I have, which is Boar, Bristle, and Nylon. So it's their mini version of that. So Boar, Bristle, and Nylon, and I believe these were under $10. Same with the combs. If I like this, I might get the big one and truly test out if it's as good as Mason Pearson, because the price difference is like $20 for the Hair Edit and $100 for Mason Pearson. So we'll see about that. Okay, my battery's dying. Anyway, next up, I got some Kitsch clips. I just really like having clips. These colors really spoke to me. It's like rustic beige from Athleta. So I'm very happy to have these. I also really like the shape of this one. So I picked those up. Next, I picked up the Grow Gorgeous Scalp Care. This is Prebiotic Cica Extract 25% Booster. This is going to go into a video that I'm talking about scalp acne. That is coming. I do want to test this. More of a soothing product, so we'll see. I re-upped my Live Tinted Huegurd, which I haven't opened yet, but I probably only have one more use with the SPF that I have open now, so we're going to open this next. So that was a repurchase. I repurchased the Dermalogica Daily Milk Foliant. This is, again, a repurchase. I get the small size. It lasts forever. Very happy to have that. I also picked up the Stila Buff and Blur Lip Enzyme Exfoliator. I haven't opened this yet. As soon as the end of April rolls around, I will open this up. I just wanted to do a cohesive order because I was using points. But we're going to see how this stacks up against the Kinship Vegan Lip Jelly Mask. I picked up the Ulta Lash Flash. This is their tubing mascara. I'm very excited to give that a try. I also picked up the Live Tinted Huelip, which I'm very nervous about this. It is a matte liquid lip, but so far Live Tinted has just blown me away with the products that I have from them. And I got this in the shade Loud because I thought it was a perfect summer and spring color. And it's also a very me color. I love fuchsia pinks like that, especially the hotter the better. So we're going to see what that is like. I also picked up 3 of the Vacation Brands lip desserts. They are their SPF lip balms. I have used the Pineapple Upside Down Cake. It's fabulous. These are also $5. I have Strawberry Jello Pretzel Salad, which, fun fact, is my favorite dessert of all time. And then I picked up Banana Fosters for my husband. That one is the least smelling good of the bunch. But they are really good lip SPFs for not too much if you're in the market for something like that. Then I also picked up 3 more lip products. The Ulta Beauty Gloss Stick. This is in the shade Oh Snap. Then I also picked up the Essence Extreme Care Hydrating Glossy Lip Balm. I hate this. This is trash. Don't buy it. And then I also picked up the Kiko Milano, which I have really been wanting to try. This is their lip volume, and I got it in the shade Tutu Rose. Does that not look perfect, like early thousands pink, baby pink lip? I like it. It's not bad. It does have a cooling minty sensation. This one is just, yeah, it smells like Play-Doh. It is like a weird dry oily feeling, and the color is almost like white casty on my lips, so at least don't purchase it in this shade, which is 01 Baby Rose. I think I was expecting more of something like this. The Kiko Milano just adds like a very, very light flush of pink, but it's not white casty whatsoever. It's not bad. I'll keep the Kiko. I will be getting rid of this. I haven't busted into this yet, but we'll talk about it in a future video. Then I also picked up the About Face in another hot pink shade. This is Dragonfruit Fusion. This is the new lip color butter. I'm excited. I'm very excited to try this formula. I just haven't yet, so we'll do a video with these new lip products that I haven't tried. Then I got a small MAC Fix Plus because I cannot find mine. My Victoria Beckham eyeliners and the MAC Fix Plus I can't find anywhere. It's killing me. I need it back in my life, so I got a small one to last me until I find that, hopefully. Then from Ulta Beauty, I've had my eye on this, and as we get into sandal season, I wanted to try it. It's the Raspberry Petty Pebble, so it's like a pumice soap for your feet. Very excited to bust this out in the shower and get my feet smooth and happy for the upcoming warm season. Then I picked up another solid cuticle product. This is the Cuticle Rehab Oil Balm from Sally Hansen. I have been using this. It's very fragranced. I like the fragrance though. It's like a sweet floral, but more sweet and gourmand than floral. Very oily. You only need a little bit. It does kind of melt on contact. I have been using it. It's very misshapen. But so far I like it. It's very oily. It doesn't sink in as quickly as I would like it to. But on the go, it's a little bit easier to apply than a dropper oil. So I'll continue to use it and report back. Then the last thing is from Peach Slices. It's the Redness Relief Soothing Serum with Panthenol and Rhodomyrtis. Strengthen and soothe for resilient, even skin. Love this. I have been using this since I got this package in a few weeks ago. I will get into this maybe in a different video, but I really do love this product, especially with the breakouts I've been having. I've been using the Phytosurgence Sea Submerge and this day and night, and it's helping these clear up a lot faster. It helps with the dryness from the retinol that I'm using, so I'm very happy with this. Peach Slices nailed it yet again. All right, that said, we got through everything except for 3 orders. I did an order from Sorel, an order from Athleta, and an order from Farm Rio in the clothing department. If you want to see that video, let me know down below and we will do a collective clothing haul from the month of March. But these are all the things I bought beauty-wise in the month of March. Really heavy on the Ulta side of things, but I'm very excited for the things I haven't tried and so far have really been enjoying everything that I picked up minus that Essence lip product. Can't all be winners. But if there's anything in particular that you would like to see more in depth, let me know. We will be doing a follow-up on the Phytosurgence Celestial Symphony. Is it Symphony? Anyway, we'll be doing a full in-depth video on that with swatches and everything. I'm very excited to film that, hopefully this weekend. But yeah, let me know if there's anything that you want to see in depth. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully. Bye.